Hey guys, welcome back to Blind Strike Exotics. And yes, the title of this video says it all. Unfortunately, over the weekend, my Instagram account was a red bump there. My Instagram account was basically completely wiped off the face of the earth. So, as sort of a quick review of what happened is, I think back sometime, I think it was like January 1st, I had a post that was pulled down by Instagram saying that I can't, sell animals through Instagram, that it's not allowed. And they said, please refer to the community guidelines. So I did that. And the only thing that the community guidelines say about selling animals is you cannot sell endangered species, which makes sense, and you cannot sell private person to private person. The only way you can sell on Instagram or advertise on Instagram is if you're a brick and mortar business. Well, I would assume, as most of you would assume, that if you are a registered business and you have a store, whether or not it's brick and mortar, I'm not Petco, but I'm still technically a registered business, that I should be allowed to advertise the animals. So, 9 months have gone by, and I think I posted, and I'm not posting things for sale on Instagram. I'm basically just saying, hey, I have a sale right now, go to Morph Market. So I've never actually said, hey guys, this is Instagram, I'm selling the snake right here only, it is $2,000, hit me up. I always say, please go to Morph Market. I'm just having a $250 off of this one snake, go to Morph Market. It's probably something where, the little minutia and how you word things on Instagram and whether or not they're okay with it. But this isn't the first time I've done this in terms of advertising sales. I've honestly, last year when I produced, I think, like close to 100 hatchlings last season, and I had one post reported, and there was a lot of advertising of sales and things that I went on as I was trying to clear out inventory before the winter. Never had an issue until New Year's. All of a sudden, I had a post reported this past week, and then I had another one reported when I listed that the lightning pieds were for sale, that I released a female. I didn't even say I'm selling this or please buy this, or I just said, hey, I'm new release lightning pieds, go to Morph Market. That's all it said. And they completely took down my account, like wiped it off the face of the earth. They told me that I can disagree with that and, put my account into review, which obviously I wanted to do because I couldn't find any other explanation for it. And on top of that, there's nobody to talk to on Instagram. There's no way to contact support other than, saying that you want to contest their deleting of your account. Then they made me verify my email address and my phone number. So I did that, and they sent me the link to do that, and I typed in the code. And then all of a sudden, I think maybe Saturday, maybe Sunday, it was just gone. It wasn't even disabled at that point. It wasn't one of those things where, you can log into the account and, it's just telling you, hey, your account's disabled. It was completely gone. I couldn't even log into it. It would not accept a username or password. It said username not found. I couldn't recover it to my Facebook account. While the Facebook account's still up, by the way, the Facebook account was tied to the Instagram account. Every time I posted on Instagram, it would post to Facebook. For some reason, Facebook doesn't care about what's going on. Instagram does, even though they're both part of the metaverse. So I had to create a brand new Instagram account, which is just Blind Strike. The previous one was Blind Strike Exotics. The new one is Blind Strike, and it has this logo right here on the icon. So please, if you're watching this, if you follow me on Instagram, or if you don't, please go and follow my new account, which is just Blind Strike. You will see this yellow logo right here as my icon. You know, I have 4 or 5 years of posts that were completely deleted. I had 4,000 or 5,000 followers that are completely gone. A bunch of accounts that I followed that I need to figure out. And I think I followed 10,000 accounts. On top of that, I had a bunch of DMs that are completely gone now as well, without any explanation why. I contested their takedown of my account, and they have not replied to anything, because they don't give you the ability to really contact them. You just have to click, hey, please review this account. I even went through their oversight board, which is a completely different website that I guess Facebook and Instagram use, and I have heard nothing back about the oversight review board either. So, to be quite honest, this whole thing's a bunch of BS. I don't know what to do at this point with Instagram. They aren't giving you explanations of why you're banned. They're just telling you to look at the community guidelines. And for somebody running a business, a legitimate business, that's a registered business that pays taxes, I don't know what differentiates Petco from being able to do stuff, or me being able to do stuff. If they don't want people advertising live animals, then nobody should be allowed to do it, regardless of whether you're brick and mortar or not brick and mortar, or just virtual. So I don't know. The whole thing is just completely messed up. It has really soured my relationship with Instagram and Facebook. I didn't love doing it in the first place. I was more of a YouTube guy. I enjoyed posting to YouTube. I've never had an issue with posting on YouTube, and I'm monetized on YouTube, so it really does me better to post on there more frequently. But I'm also allowed to advertise on there. Anytime I do a sale, I'll do like a 1-minute short, post it real quick and say, hey, look at these snakes. You know, please, go check them out if you're interested. I can't do that on Instagram. It really stinks, because it's a great social media platform to show people what you're doing. You know, Reels are becoming a very important part of the pop culture nowadays. I know, trying to steal, I guess, some timeshare from TikTok, and maybe I have to get into TikTok a little more at this point too. I don't know. The whole situation just sucks. I lost an account with a bunch of social media presence, with a bunch of DMs, a bunch of followers that now I have to try to figure out how to get them back to my new account. And it's all gone. They don't even give you a way to like recover the DMs or recover the account. Or what's the point of Instagram just completely deleting an account if you can just go around and make a new one? Just makes you start from scratch all over again. It's not like they ban you from the platform. However, a funny thing happened this morning. This is Tuesday morning. I got a message from somebody on one of my YouTube videos that said, hey, did you get your second account deleted or banned as well? I said, I hope not, because I've only literally made 4 posts with the exact same text of, my first account got banned, please follow the new one. That's all I've done so far on my new account. And I noticed that my feed wasn't refreshing, and then I noticed that I went to go into the account like the 3rd or 4th time after closing and reopening it, and it said, your account has been banned. And I was like, you've got to be kidding me. I literally haven't posted anything yet. So I go into the whole process of, if you disagree with this, please click this button, and I click the button, and maybe within 15 minutes, and I'll post the email up here, I get an email saying your account was banned inadvertently, your account has now been restored or whatever. I don't know. And then I started getting messages from Instagram when I log into it saying that you're following too many people too quickly. You can't follow anybody else right now. So now they're limiting how many different accounts I can follow at any given time, because I'm trying to go back in and I'm basically, every time I go into Instagram, I'm trying to just follow all the accounts that I had followed before. Now they're not even letting me do that. It doesn't tell you how many you're allowed to follow a day or within a certain period of time. It just says you've followed too many accounts recently. You can't do it anymore. So I don't know. This is really it's a joke at this point. I don't know what my involvement with Instagram is going to be. I think I'm probably going to try to focus on putting a little more energy into YouTube, even if it's just posting short videos here and there rather than posting reels on Instagram. I might just be posting more shorts on YouTube. I don't know what else to do. It's just a complete joke at this point. And I don't know if this is Instagram kind of red flagging me and kind of getting on my case, or if there's some clown out there who's just reporting everything and trying to do me in. I don't know. But even if that's the case, it's kind of sad that Instagram will just delete an account that quickly for something so pathetic as posting a $250 off sale off of something. And it was funny that I saw something on Reddit today that said Instagram will block accounts for posting any sort of nudity, even if it's very, very tiny nudity, just some cleavage or something, but they will not block accounts where they showed a picture of a girl. I guess she's a famous Instagram account that she's like seriously anorexic, and she's posting pictures and photos of her in bathing suits and stuff that's body image things that are completely unhealthy and not natural. And they said you can't post any sort of nudity, but you're allowed to post this stuff. What is wrong with Instagram? And that's kind of where I'm at with it. There's a lot worse stuff that Instagram is allowing to be posted, but I can't post that I have a $250 off sale, or that, hey, I have new snakes available for purchase. Go to Morph Market. I don't know. It's a joke. I don't know what to do at this point. I'm just completely disgusted with Instagram and this whole process. And that's it. It's a joke. So be careful with your accounts if you use Instagram a lot. God forbid you post anything about having a snake and, hey, it's now for sale. Don't do that, because they'll get you, or somebody out there, some narc out there is going to report you. Just be careful.